Hi everybody, Holly Duckworth here. And I wanted to talk today a little bit about something that gets revealed over and over and over again in QHHT sessions. And it's about the villains in our life. Most of us have had someone in our life experience that might have not been particularly kind and might have been very challenging to be around. And I'm going to give you an extreme story. I had a client a few years ago, a woman in her 70s, who had suffered at the hands of abuse from pretty much most men in her life. She had been abused by her father as a child, multiple husbands, and I'm talking about physical, emotional, and sexual abuse her entire life. We find out in her QHHT session that her life lesson is to learn forgiveness. And we find out also in her QHHT session that one of her worst perpetrators, her father, one of the worst people in her life, was actually a soul family member, an ascended master. And he came here to partner with her in this human life, to be able to do these hideous, hideous acts in order to participate in this lesson of teaching her forgiveness. This is really, really tough. Really challenging for us to wrap our human minds around it, because we've been so indoctrinated and so programmed to identify people as victims or villains. And what I found through QHHT is rarely is it that simple. And often those who we think are the villains in our life are actually teachers in disguise. After all, think about it. No one forced us to incarnate. You chose to come here, and you chose to come here for soul growth. And when we get to a certain level of growth, the lessons get more and more and more challenging to understand. And so if you're having very challenging lessons, especially from villains in your life, you might just be working with an ascended master, and you might just be an ascended master yourself, that are going after some of the most challenging soul growth lessons that can be had. So I offer this opportunity to think about the villains in your life. And are they villains or are they teachers? Thank you for listening.